Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second match of our first round of the ACW Elite Tournament of 2014. As you see the bracket, is shown, Kinnikuman is advanced to the next round, and we will decide his opponent here tonight between Miroku the Monk and Donkey Kong. Well, there he is. The arrogant, selfish Miroku the Monk. A staple in ACW Excel throughout its very history from day one. The leader of Gamma. A former ACW Excel champion. And he's looking to reach his once dominant glory by hopefully winning this tournament for his sake and being the king of the league, because you know we'll never get to hear the end of it. As Miroku basks in the supposed ovation, although it sounds more like boos to me. He is delusional too, let's not forget that. He is a ladies' man. Somewhat of a ladies' man. But this may be Miroku's biggest challenge yet, and I do not stress that any strongly than I've just said. I know it's his biggest challenge yet, because look at the guy who he's facing. And there he is, to the smoky abyss. It's Donkey Kong. Another person that made his impact through the ACW draft in 2008 when he debuted and shocked the ACW world. Nobody, and I emphasize nobody, thought or even knew that Donkey Kong would show up and take the strides he has taken here in ACW. Once undefeated until he met his pit stop against Momochi Zabuzai at ACW Fusion of 2011. He himself is trying to get back to once made him. And you know what? I honestly still think Donkey Kong is still a dominant force. Yeah, the streak is broken. But again, look at The Undertaker. His streak finally broke, but that does not diminish the career, the moments, and the Hall of Fame worthy legacy he has bestowed upon the wrestling business. And I think Donkey Kong can still make a legacy despite not having an undefeated streak. The streak should not be able to define who you are in this business. And here we go, and look at the size difference. Look at the size difference between Miroku. Oh, and a clothesline that sends down Donkey Kong. But Donkey Kong's mass and height and width are just so contrasting to Miroku. Miroku's trying to get up here, but Donkey Kong with those shots to the back. And finally Miroku goes down. And now Donkey Kong is going to Irish whip the Monk to the ropes, yes. And Miroku the Monk with a belly to belly. I did not think he was able to accomplish that maneuver onto Donkey Kong. And now look at that, chop to the leg. And now Miroku's going to try to demobilize Donkey Kong to make sure Donkey Kong does not have full enough strength to do any jungle shuffles or any jungle hijinks. Oh my god! Miroku with a clothesline spinning DK inside out. And Miroku impressing very early, and there goes Donkey Kong. A nice STO slam. Now Miroku trying to roll out of it, and he does. Miroku's got to be careful here. Body slam right there by Donkey Kong. As I said earlier, the winner of this match will meet Kinnikuman in the quarterfinals of the ACW Elite Tournament. And for both men, I would like to see either match between Kinnikuman. You know, you got the power game between Donkey Kong and Kinnikuman, and that honestly is an unpredictable match. I have no idea who will win that match, and I'm just being honest. But at the same time, if Miroku advances, that will continue the rivalry between him and Kinnikuman. Oh, and Miroku slammed down. It was Kinnikuman that made his debut in the ACW draft of 2008 that cost Miroku an Excel title shot against Haru, thus inserting the ban that is still currently being held that Miroku cannot challenge for the ACW Excel Championship as long as Haru Glory is the champion. That's all thanks to Kinnikuman, and Miroku has not forgiven Kinnikuman for that ever since. And that would be a historical match between those two with the rivalries they've been through already if Miroku was able to advance tonight. But he's gonna have to get through Donkey Kong, who is in control of that Irish whip. Boom! A splash sends him down. And Donkey Kong and Miroku are gonna grapple. But Donkey Kong will clearly win that exchange. And now, boom! And a headbutt right onto Miroku's forehead. Miroku trying to get back up here. Miroku DDT sends down Donkey Kong. DK. I almost did the Donkey Kong rap, but I didn't feel like it. Maybe later. Oh, and a punch. And another sledgehammer shot. And another one. These just powerful punches right onto Miroku, sending him down. But Miroku will push back. Miroku with another clothesline sends down DK. DK's right back onto Miroku's case. Another headbutt sends down the Monk. Now Miroku, no, DK grabs him for the wrist lock. Miroku with his own, no, hammer lock this time, pushes DK. And now Miroku, no, DK. Little exchange there between the two. And look at this DK. Oh, it crashes Miroku's knee onto his zone. Now working on the knee, stomping on it. And another battle exchange, but let's be honest. Come on. Let's be honest. Silly goose. And a shoulder attack onto Miroku. And a clothesline onto Miroku the Monk. Miroku's in deep trouble here. Miroku and Donkey Kong are now outside here. Miroku trapped DK outside here. And an elbow to the face. Miroku always nice to play those smart games. As much as I don't might like the guy, I'm not a fan of him really, but Miroku the Monk is pretty smart when it comes down to it. On! Clear testament of brain versus brawn. Now Miroku Irish trips Donkey Kong. And a shoulder thrust sends down DK. And an Irish trip onto Donkey Kong. Clothesline sends him down again. Miroku's shown a lot of promise that he could actually defeat Donkey Kong here tonight. Oh, and Donkey Kong drop toe hold onto the turnbuckle pad there. And now both gonna grab him, but let's be honest, once again, of course, silly goose. Miroku was able to reverse it, now he's got a headlock on him. Donkey Kong from behind, and Donkey Kong backdrop onto the ring. Well, duh. I was gonna say something that I got confused. Go figure. Single leg crab by Donkey Kong and Miroku the Monk looking for the ropes. No, Miroku kicks him off. Not a bad reversal. Now Miroku has Donkey Kong. Sorry about that, folks. I was trying to hold it in. Oh, and a spine buster by Miroku. And that could very much well be it. Does Miroku have it? Is he advancing? And DK kicked out at one. And DK back up, and the crowd is getting into it again. And the crowd automatically boos when Miroku gets advantage. And now Donkey Kong, another headbutt onto the shoulder of Miroku. That's using your head. Yeah, I know, bad pun. I don't care. Wait, Miroku was going for the Monk bottom there, but DK saw that coming and was able to reverse it. That could have been it if DK was not careful. Now DK no, Miroku once again reverses that attempt. And now Miroku here. Gonna Irish with Donkey Kong to the corner here. Oh, and sends him there. And another clothesline sends him down. Miroku the Monk determined to win here. For both of these men It's going to be a testament to the legacy as to who will be the king of anime. For Donkey Kong, it establishes himself as one of the best in ACW. For Miroku the Monk, is to recapture old glory and to establish that he is truly one of the best that ACW has ever seen. We'll find out by the end of this match which legacy will be severed and which legacy honestly will be revered. It's Donkey Kong. Oh my goodness! Tosses him into the ring! Like, just nothing! Now DK's following Miroku somewhere, and Miroku once again using his mind. And Miroku... Oh, and DK uses his head again! Jesus, man. Coughing too much here. Donkey Kong though has Miroku up. What's he going for? A power bomb onto the mat here. There's some padding on the mat here, but there's not a lot. Not a lot to give. But Miroku somehow is able to get up because he knows what this victory could mean for him in the future. But not a lot of people would get up from a power bomb like that. A neckbreaker sends down Donkey Kong. DK's got the ropes as Miroku was attempting that submission hold there. And now look at this. Miroku Irish whip. No. And sends him down once again. DK over punches the gut. And DK, belly to belly, sends him down, straight down onto the mat. Grapple onto Miroku. Uh-oh, and... Oh, and stun guns him to the ropes. That'll keep Miroku in a daze, I'll tell you that. Oh, and an arm. Slams that arm onto the mat. Now DK here, what's DK doing? What is DK doing? Oh my, wait a minute. This looks like a big suplex. Oh my god! The ring exploded! Holy crap! The ring just collapsed within itself! And the referee's even out! But the bell has been called! Miroku is knocked out and Donkey Kong is up! We need to take a look at this again! Look at this! A super from the top turnbuckle and the ring explodes! But nonetheless, DK will advance to this quarterfinals to meet Kinnikuman. We'll see you next time with Cougar and Takuya.